start up the vertical stream. Hopefully the vertical stream actually works. I don't know. Ayo, Desert Saiyan, how's it going? How is your Saturday? Also, I hope you're excited because next week, provided, you know, I don't have to move things around, next week, Saturday, so 1 week from today, I should be starting a Dragon Ball Z team training, and I'm very excited for it. I'm very excited for it. Alright, let me make sure that this is up and running. It's running, it's vertical. I don't know if it's like actively working for like actual just vertical streams, but I mean, it's there. It's there and I'll take it. So, I don't know. Fingers crossed it works. If it doesn't, it is what it is. We'll figure it out. But everything should be up and running. As far as I can tell, everything is running nice and smooth. Everything's saying excellent. I'm not seeing any drops in frames, so I'm calling it a win. And we'll just kind of, you know, figure it out. Great, nice. Love to hear that. Today's been a pretty solid day. I got some stuff done around the house, which I'm excited about. Other than that, very chill day. Excited to play some more Divinity. A little sad that Kit's not feeling well, so I'm running the solo instead of co-op like the plan was, but we both knew going into this there were going to be days where they weren't going to be able to participate just because, you know, of how their health is. But with that being said, I can run solo and kind of figure things out on my own. Anything that happens with Scarlet, I will probably more so leave up to Kit to decide.
Folks say it was Esmeralda who killed Councillor Jake, but I didn't see her here the night of the murder.
Okay.
Then again, she might have just gotten a new pair of shoes.
Maybe. Okay, that's good information, Rat. Okay, was it you?
This swill is disgusting. The folks in Hunter's Edge make the best whiskey in Rivellon.
Alright, cool. Well, I don't see anybody down here, so I don't think anybody is going to bother with me if I steal some things. I might have based my character on Santa as much as I could, but that being said, I'm not worried about it. Santa's gonna do what Santa can to get things done. Incredible? Yeah. I should have, pick the lock. Oh, can I not pick the lock? Because I should have... I should have lock. Yeah, I got 3 lock picks. Okay, so you must need a key specifically. Well, if I need a key specifically, that means 20 bucks says there's a key around here somewhere. Alright, let's just open this up. You know what? I'll take the key. Minor healing potion's probably good. I'll take the plague grenade. I'll definitely take the trap disarming toolkit. Sure, I'll take some apples. I don't remember what, like, different foods and whatnot are for, but, you know. Okay, it's not to search the cooking pot. Potion bottles probably would be good to have, but yeah, I'll worry about it later. You know, I'll take the wheat. Why not? Real quick. Where was that cauldron? Because I know I don't actually want it. Action. Ooh, actually, wait. I could do... Yeah, okay, I see where it is. So we come to action, the inventory, action.
Careful, I spotted a trap.
Nope, okay. So that's not working the way I thought it was going to. Action. Drop. Oh, that's a small thing. I probably can't stop a trap with that. I thought it was going to be a little bit bigger. Heyo, Lonely Tree. How's it going? How is your Saturday? I'm not worried about the pig. All right, basket. Nothing. Basket. Definitely taking the lockpicks. Ice wall? Sure, I'll take that. Basket? Nothing. Alright, we've learned from our mistakes of the cooking pot, and I'm not worried about any of that. Ooh, sack? What's in the sack? Potatoes? I'll take some potatoes, why not? At worst, I sell them off later. Alright, ooh, hello. Open the chest that's free. Okay. Plague grenade. Find wooden water wand. Ooh, okay. Alright, immediately action. Send to Scarlet, because that's who's gonna use it. Identify glass. Alright, I'll take everything else. Thinking that nice water wand will be rather. But I picked up a key. Was it not for that? Game? Key to the back room. Ornate key. Secure lockbox. Yeah, tavern ornate chest. Would that not be this? Ayo, Johnny. How's it going? Oh, simple. Okay, that's... Alright, it's not ornate. That's why. Okay, so there's probably another key around here somewhere. But how's it going, Johnny? How is your Saturday? Also, let me know how things are on the, vertical stream, because this is my first time actually doing the vertical stream, and I'm not exactly 100% sure how it's going. So I just want to make sure, you know, everything's actually going well enough. But I think I finally figured it out after 3 different attempts. Alright, slowly but surely moving this barrel. That should be a good spot there, so then we can move this and there's the trap. Oh. Oh, Scarlet, what are you doing? Why would you run in there? Okay. Restoration on yourself. There we go. So why did that explode? Okay, let's... Alright, we'll split so they won't follow me, so I don't accidentally explode everybody again. So maybe that's... So was that an Oh, I see. There's like a little pressure plate like right there. Oh, okay. So I don't know how I activated it, but I'm assuming that's what happened. All right. Move. Gotta use the power of telekinesis to help us move this a little bit faster. Oh god, Adia? Adia? I'm sorry if I'm butchering that, but hi, how you doing? Hope you're having a solid Saturday. Just put that there. All right. Hopefully we won't activate the trap again. Interesting. It activate. Why does that activate? That's... Oh, there's the ornate chest. So do I... Actually, wait. Can I use this? What do you mean too steep? Let's just go ahead and put that there. Right. Okay, because that didn't get destroyed by the explosion. That actually stops the trap. Okay, finally figured it out. I mean, I think I'm all right. I wouldn't say I'm so nice. I feel like I've done just about whatever any basic streamer would do. Alright, oil. Oh God, what the? Okay. Ooh, another key. What's that? Ooh, that's okay. That's where that goes. Oh, hello. Alright, I didn't open you. Spoon means nothing. Alright, open. Move. Alright, put that there. Just a little bit closer. Alright, boom. Alright, now I get to play the game of where is the... Okay. Apparently the pot was somehow not enough? So that's interesting. Alright. We'll take the oil flask, because I'm sure that'll be useful. We checked those. Alright, what is in the ornate chest? Ooh, a wand that needs identified. Okay, all of this is really good. Ooh, we could get Scarlet some double wands and probably a nice elegant robe. Okay, solid. I'm here for it. Frost grenade. I'll worry about the inventory later. I'm not gonna lie. Right, and then just sneak through there. I think we got everything else down here except for this chest, which we should... Haha! Cloth armor. Ooh, heavy crossbow. Okay, these are both going to Santa. Boon. Ooh, moonstone. I'll go ahead and take that. Let's see. Group. So everybody's grouped back up. Perfect. All right. Let me switch back to Santa. Inventory. All right. Is it a one-time use? Use on crossbow. Identifying object failed. Why did that? Okay. Need level 1 lore master. Oh. Alright, well. Okay. Okay, do anybody on here... Do you have lore master? Skills? Okay, looks like you can identify things. So would I do this? No. Then inventory. So we sent to Medora. Let's see, Doctor. Okay, I think I already read these. Did I? Learn skill. I couldn't learn it because my thing's not high enough. We already did that. Okay, so then now we come to Scarlet. Scarlet goes into the inventory. She sends these to Medora, so she can identify those. This is Divinity Original Sin, the Enhanced Edition. I'm not exactly sure what the difference between the two is, but this is the only one that I know. If you've heard of Baldur's Gate 3, probably because it's the more recent game and B, very popular, made by the same studio. And then we go to Dora again. All right. All right. Use. No. Use. Okay, so does she... So she has identify as like a ability, but not enough to do it as an actual skill? Yeah, sure. Attributes, perceptions, and whatnot, abilities. Would it be under craftsmanship? Ah, okay, so she doesn't have... Okay, so does... I can't imagine Scarlet would have Lore Master, would she? Does not. Okay. Alright. Do you... She has Lore Master. Okay, so everything goes to her, surprisingly. Okay, inventory. Oh, crap. I need to... This might be faster if I was able to actually play this on, what's the word I'm looking for? On computer, but I only have it for, well, technically the PS4, but playing it on the PS5. So... We're going to send it to Bear. 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 So Bear is our identifier. Now we switch back to Bear. Okay. Okay, identifying has happened. Burning heavy crossbow of vitality. That sounds amazing. We are going to send this to Santa, because Santa is our dude for that. Scarlet gets the wand. I'm going to assume Scarlet should also get that. 36 armor rating, requires 5 strength, plus 7 on HP. That might not be bad. That's a lot more armor than what Bear has on right now. And then I can't imagine a fighting knife specifically for anybody. What do you even have equipped to you right now? Just out of curiosity. You have a bow and arrow. Alright, so we got 3 ranged? Ooh, okay. That's certainly something. Back to inventory. Let's go ahead and send this to Medora, because she's gonna be our front runner. Alright, so first things first, Scarlet. That's a much better armor rating immediately. Yeah, okay, so we're gonna equip that to her. 25 to 40 Earth. And then we also have, what, a 25 to 40... Okay, yeah. We're gonna go ahead and have her dual-wielding wands, because that's just gonna be insane. Ooh, and she gets the Summon Wolves off of the Geomancer wand? Hell yeah. But yeah. Yeah, okay. Just the single wands immediately are better than the one wooden staff. But now I got 2 of them? Okay, Scarlet is set. Let's go to Santa. Alright, comparing... Yeah, light old crossbow to the burning heavy? Yeah. I mean, granted, it does... +3 due to a level difference. Oh, because it's a level 5. Ooh. Is that gonna be more difficult for me to use? 10% chance to set burning on status. Hey, you know what? As long as it'll let me equip it, I'm gonna equip it. I don't even give a hoot. And then Medora. Alright. So, okay, yeah. Initiative goes down, but that's whatever. Giving her more armor is probably the smarter call, right? Especially with her realistically being the one out front. Alright, fit check. What's everyone looking like? Alright, Medora's armor. Okay, I don't feel like that really changed much. And we know... Ooh, okay, I can dig that. Double wands, nice fit. Okay, alright. Alright, Santa, let's go. Alright, so we've explored pretty much everything that I'd probably ever want to explore down here, though it seems like there's something down here. I'm trying to remember. Okay, here's the map. Okay. Oh, okay, so that's not like an actual marker, it's just kind of showing where we're at. Okay, so let's go back up. Anything up top? I know I need to find somebody. Somebody important. Citizen, it's like, you're literally called citizen. You can't be that important. Open the door. Alright, nobody's yelling at me for opening a door. That's good. Alright, I don't see anybody in here, so let's go ahead and close. Let's close that door. There we go. Nice. And you know what they say, behind closed doors, nobody can tell what you're doing. Alright, well, we don't need more identifying glass. Bear's already got that set for that. Freezing arrow, I will definitely take that. An empty potion bottle. Empty potion bottles aren't going to do us any good. Alright, locked, huh? Does there appear to be... There does seem to be a lot of stuff in here. And I can't pick the lock. How rude. Game, just let me pick the lock. Just let me pick the lock. I'm trying to be a scoundrel. Okay, I will definitely get yelled at if I try and go in there, so that's not happening. Okay, I can come in here with no real issues. Though, two people are... Okay. Bodyguard. Sure. Okay, well, let's talk to the bodyguard first so he doesn't get too angry at us. Well, he doesn't sound very happy. Okay, well, I tried.
Greetings, greetings. Oh, you are most welcome in my chamber. Customers rarely find me up here, but I do so abhor the hustle and bustle of the marketplace.
Okay, yeah, I'll take it that you're a traveling merchant.
That I am. I have spent more of my life on the road traveling alongside great caravans than I have in any given place in Rivellon. All of this earth is my home, for a few days or even but a few hours at a time, that is.
Fair enough.
You wouldn't believe some of the things I have seen.
Well, I can imagine.
A city besieged by the dead isn't even remotely special to me. All the better that it isn't. For you and for me, because
I feel like it should be special.
Outlandish wares. Oh, but let us not discuss.
You got 650. Ooh, these are some expensive books. All right, some more things. What's this ring? Locksmith's corroded copper ring, +1 to lockpicking and a little bit of fire resistance. That does sound kind of nice. That does sound kind of nice. Got some different skills that we could probably learn, but I'm not too worried about it. All right, we'll make sure to come back to her. Okay, so we have a nice merchant up top. We like that. Well, locked. Okay, well, I won't try and open that. We won't push that subject. Okay, so can't do anything with that. Will it tell me? Toggle legend, quest marker, location, custom marker. Okay. Track the marker. Okay, no, I don't want to do that. Nope. So we'll untrack that. Oh yeah, we tried reading his books and he got mad at us. So ignore that. I think we talked to everybody in here. We need to find somebody. We need to find an important military man, so that way we can actually investigate a crime scene.
Isn't so bad on a quiet day like this, is it?
2 guards out front. This looks pretty important. All right. You got anything to say?
Mayor Cecil will be happy to see the likes of a source hunter. Welcome to the town hall of Sicil.
Okay, the mayor.
Welcome to the town hall of...
Okay. Let's go ahead, open this up. Let's talk to the mayor. I feel like talking to the mayor is probably a good call. If I also remember correctly, I feel like the mayor also... I want to check out the chest, but there's a man here. Oh, it's the mayor. Okay. Well, that's fine. But I feel like the mayor's cat? I think we gotta talk to the mayor's cat, if I remember correctly. Alright, let's talk to Cecil first.
Oh, it's you. Come closer then. Closer. My ears aren't what they used to be. Nor my eyes, for that matter. Yes, hello, Source Hunter. Our city welcomes you.
Okay, tell me about yourself.
My elf? What elf?
Oh, so you're deaf. Got it.
Oh, myself. I am Cecil,
Or maybe you're just
Mayor
stupid.
of Sicil, and husband of the stately Cecilia.
Could be either or.
I've been the mayor here for decades, and I'm quite eager to see Sicil through these difficult times. Yes, very difficult times indeed.
Yeah, tell me this
What?
issue.
Oh, you mean Sicil? Very
Again,
difficult
still not sure if
times
he's
indeed.
deaf or he's
As though
dumb.
the death of Jake and by source magic no less weren't enough. We're also facing all sorts of brutish intruders. The undead have overrun all but one northern trade route, while the orcs are making a habit of savaging our beaches.
Orcs, undead, not a
That's
good
not
pincer.
to mention that at the top of this whole caboodle, there's rumors of some
Caboodle.
new
That's a fun-
religious
that's a
sect
fun
or
word.
cult or some such.
We don't
sticking
use the
its
word
tentacles into
caboodle
the
too-
innocent,
enough.
seven-fearing folks of Sicil. And while we're on the subject of troubles, I myself have a private matter I'd like to bring to your attention.
Private matter?
It involves a magic relic I rather foolishly sought. A weapon called the Staff of Pergamon.
That sounds like fun. Can I have it? Alright. Does
Jake murdered? Oh, yes. Yes, now I recall. Indeed. I could hardly believe it myself.
how do you
The Council and I have certainly had our differences over the years, but old squabbles evaporate under such circumstances. Most of the townsfolk are certain Jake's wife Esmeralda is responsible.
Yeah,
In
I'm
fact,
not-
the Legion have taken her into protective custody to keep her safe from the mob.
probably smart.
As you can imagine, I've known Esmeralda for years. That business between her and the Duke of Ferrol was always a bit suggestive.
Duke of
I've
Ferrol,
never
okay.
had cause to suspect her of violence. Still, one never knows for sure.
Interesting business. Who's this Duke of Ferrol?
An all right bloke, apart from all this Esmeralda nonsense. The whole town knows the only goal of his business trips to Sicil is to spend a night or two at the King Crab Inn with Mrs. Counselor.
Okay, okay. Let's see. Yeah, I want to know about the Staff of Pergamon.
What of what now? Oh, you're speaking gibberish.
I feel like he's stupid and not deaf.
Ah, you mean the Staff of Pergamon? Yes, yes. I was expecting a shipment of weapons, and among the cargo was this very powerful, very rare staff. I managed to place the order through means somewhat, atypical to a government official.
So illegal.
Cecil proved an old fool, though. For the merchant slated to deliver it to me has just informed me that the damn thing has gone missing.
How
I fear it
convenient.
may have fallen into the wrong hands, and I wonder if you could retrieve it for me.
I have a feeling that what I should do is retrieve it and then keep it for myself until it becomes no longer the best staff that I can use, and then I return it.
His name is Conrad, captain of the Tide Splitter. A
Conrad,
merchant ship
Tide Splitter.
Still docked at the Sicil harbor.
Uh-huh.
You can talk to him if you think it'd help, but I'd quite like to avoid getting the Legion involved, if you don't mind.
Yeah, I feel like you did some illegal shit.
The staff itself contains a shard of an ore, highly valued for its use in the weapons of war. I know use of the material to be forbidden, but I was desperate to do something to aid the townsfolk against the undead.
Okay, I guess your reasoning behind things seems legit. I think I can live with that. Let's change the subject. I will go ahead. Don't you do that?
Fabulous
Fabify.
spy. That machine Ahu built is an abomination. It must be stopped.
Oh,
at all
right,
costs.
machine. Right, okay, so we did all that.
I knew that dark-dealing old man dabbled in source. To the gallows, I say.
The gallows? Well, I've heard of such a thing, but
Okay.
I've never seen one myself. I don't think I care to either.
That's fair. Alright, now we're talking cat.
Oh, golly gosh. One who flaunts the highways and byways of silly old Sicil with the easy elegance of a puss with her tail in the air. I do declare such a sight is rather rare around here. But where are my manners? I am Maxine, and you must be one of those hunters one hears so much about. Charmed, I'm sure.
Very charmed.
I'm the mayor's cat, don't you know? Born and raised on velvets and viands of
We'll ask
most
about Unsinkable
exquisite
Sand last.
varieties. Maxine rhymes with queen, after all, and dearest. That is hardly a coincidence.
Kind of, I
But
guess.
of course, darling. Be my guest. Oh, this quaint little town is a tad too parochial for one of my more urbane tastes. But one has to make do, hasn't one? The fresh sea air does go to great lengths to invigorate one's spirit, that much I'll admit. And it is rather jolly to watch the ships sail in laden with all kinds of exotic wares, full of the little treats the mayor likes to spoil me with. Darling man, he dotes on me so.
Well, that's nice.
Heavens forbid. No, fear is rather too strong a term there, Hunter dearest.
Parenting, sex,
The
trade.
predator's
Okay, okay.
instinct
Uncle,
is
Uncle Sam.
he's a darling old Tom, isn't he? Paws over tails in love with me, and
Yeah.
who can blame him? The feeling's, well, it's rather mutual, actually.
Oh.
But that pet of a puss simply doesn't have a penny to his name.
Well, yeah, he's a cat.
At the risk of sounding as shallow as a spaniel, I can't but admit my love does not come unconditionally. What if we were to have kittens, he and I? They'd jolly well starve, wouldn't they? With an alley cat for a papa?
No?
Oh, dear Sam, he's such a good old bean. But he does rather reside at the bottom of the scratching pole, doesn't he?
I mean,
and dear me, one must have at least a mite of standards.
All right. Gotta go talk to Uncle Sam, tell him, go get your shit together, go make money. All right, well, I can't do anything with that. Anybody upstairs? Can I take some... There are definitely people upstairs. Jahan.
No, this isn't the grimoire
Charlene again.
I'm looking for.
Oh, hey.
Is there no new
Wait,
book
are you
to
the
be discovered
same
in this
orc lady
library?
from last time? Or do you just happen to...
Volume 1, Volume 2, but where's the third one?
Okay, did they just happen to use... You know, whatever.
Sometimes I
What up with you?
Omnes autem mali demonis quam.
And a Rudy to you too.
What? What is this? Who are you to interrupt my musings? By Naga the Protector, they have the manners of boors, these boatmen of Sicil. Oh, but perhaps I spoke too soon. Perhaps I was mistaken. For you hardly resemble the local fisher folk, which,
yeah.
incidentally, is a compliment of copious dimensions indeed. No. A source hunter. That is what you are.
Yeah.
Yes, a stalker of sorcery. A chaser of charms pernicious.
Charms
In truth, I cannot go so far as to say it is a pleasure to make your acquaintance, for I take no pleasure in the company of man. But it may just be to our mutual advantage to join forces nonetheless.
I mean, I like joining forces.
I would tell you my reasons, but it seems rather pointless to do so, seeing that quite clearly there is no room left in your band of adventurers for an additional champion.
Got it. Okay, so we could add Jahan, but he's a magic man.
This isn't the grimoire.
And we already
I'm
got
looking for.
Scarlet for magic.
The Monarchia
I...
Daemonum. And the first edition too.
Alright.
Most promising.
See-through armor.
I don't know how we would try and add her in. Okay. I don't want to
The
open
lesser
that.
key of Sadakandras. Ugh, what nonsense. Is there no new book
Pirate
to be
Slave.
discovered in this
Read.
library?
Hey, stop that.
I'm just trying to read. Fun with fluids? Can I read this?
What do you think you're doing?
Okay, cool. I at least got the information. Right, what about you? Can you join my team?
Amonhor, I bid thee Tujda Geta Hal. Be welcome, human.
Okay.
My library is yours, as I hope your friendship is mine.
Is your library? Because, I mean, I feel like you yelled at me for trying to read.
I am Victoria, daughter of Mayor Cecil. Oh, I know what you're thinking. The likeness isn't exactly striking, is it?
No.
When I was very young, you see, I must have been cast out by my tribe, for I was found in a wicker basket floating past Sicil toward the sea.
Okay, okay.
The fisherman who found me would have drowned me on the spot, for I am an orc after all.
Right, right.
Praise be Amon Hor. Dear Cecil was among the gathered crowd, and he took pity on the exiled infant that chance had put in his way.
Fair enough.
He raised me like I was his own. This kindest of souls taught me the language of men.
Okay.
Indeed you may. The wisdom.
Okay, so I think I can start reading the book. Hey, okay, so you gotta ask. You know what? It makes sense. Gotta ask permission first before you go start touching people's stuff. You know what? Fair enough.
The Encyclopedia Demonium.
Now that's still stealing. All right, let's just do big search. Okay. Read. Flip through the pages. Let's check out the row of books. Nothing in the rule books. Actions. We're gonna take the time, read everything.
The Encyclopedia Daemonium. I know it by
Everything that we can learn, the better off we'll be. Chair.
Where's the third one
Alright.
gone?
That doesn't, so that should be
Sometimes I
fine.
think these books sprout little legs in the night.
Nothing in there. Alright, what about this area? Philosopher of Death. That sounds like fun.
The Pseudomonarchia Daemonum.
Rat Extermination.
Most promising.
Read.
Hey, stop that!
Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. Did I press X one too many times? Is there a way that I can talk my way out of this situation? Because, I mean, I don't want to fight if I don't have to. Also, these guys are level 5 and 3, which is probably not great for us. Alright, hello? Oh, maybe that's why. Okay, so come back to here. Hello? Oh, is it because I'm not... Oh, that's... Okay, that's why. Because it was still had me on the other character. Got it. Okay, okay. I was gonna say, you can't tell me I don't have a flee option. Alright. Alright, Scarlet's turn. We will flee. Because again, not trying to do anything wrong.
Fading fast.
Jesus Christ. Okay. I don't understand.
Volume 1, Volume 2.
Alright.
Where's the
This
third
isn't
one
the
gone?
grimoire I'm looking for.
Let's go ahead and load.
Sprout little legs in the night.
The first edition too. Most promising.
Let's go ahead and load that back up. Because that was some bullshit. Like, again, just trying to read some books. Don't know why. Like, was that like the one book that, like, was the immediate, like, no-no book or something? Alright, did it auto-save when we went up? Yeah, probably auto-saved when we came up here. Okay, I do have the bow, so that's good. Right, because it just automatically changes everything. Alright, that's fine enough. Okay, so we can run back outside. We can do everything again. Because I don't want to get into a fight if I don't have to. I think we could have taken everybody, but again, there was no need for me to actually try and, like, fight everybody. That would have just been silly. Just felt like a odd reaction. So talk to everybody, make sure everything's fine. I think I'll save before reading the rat book or whatever. All right.
Oh, God. Oh, you haven't left town yet, have you? At the risk of... Oh, dear Sam, he's...
Okay, cool. So did all that talking.
What? My own? Oh, the and Jake.
Jake's murder.
What? Is the staff? Oh, that depends. Ah, marvelous.
I have no idea what I just agreed to, but whatever.
I knew that dark-dealing old man dabbled in source. To the...
Alright, so we go upstairs.
Oh, yes. This my Victoria. Yes. What?
I don't think I care to either.
Omnis. Oh, no. I would.
So he can't join us.
Mayhem.
You...
In the name, I am Victor. When I was the fisherman, he raised indeed.
Okay, we got permission to look at the library.
A source hunter. Me. Oh, he's always been some. For my part, that band of...
Okay, something about her brother Tom, whatever, don't care.
Sometimes I think these books
Alright.
sprout little legs in the night.
Read. Read. Row of books. Grenade, but I'm gonna assume that I probably can't.
I need something more advanced.
Action. Oh wait, I can pick it up. Nice. Okay, so that's not Steam.
I know it by heart.
Sorcery still hasn't been
Nothing.
Teleron
Alright,
will have to pay
read.
yet another fine.
Read.
The lesser key of
Alright, that's a whole lot of nothing.
The knight in see-through armor. Princess Buttercup with the blush.
Blank fire scroll. Don't know what that means, but I'm taking it.
Esmeralda does have a propensity for all things naughty, hasn't she?
Let's do a quick save. Wait for it to go through. There we go. Okay. Alright, so I'm allowed to read this.
Encyclopedia Demonium. I know
Rat
it by
extermination.
heart.
Read it.
Hey, stop that.
Oh, okay. So every time I read a book that she's not happy about, it's like we lose a little bit of, I guess, standing with her. And I'm guessing they'll, like, you do that 3 times, and then it's like, oh, hey, by the way, you're a dick.
Princess Buttercup with the blushing
Alright,
bottom.
Look at this. Alright.
Esmeralda does
Read the
have
Pirate
a
Life.
propensity for all things naughty, hasn't she?
Read this.
No, this isn't the grimoire
This.
I'm looking for. Is there no new book to be
The
discovered in
knight in
this
see-through
library?
There. Nothing
Princess
there.
Buttercup with the blushing bottom.
Did we read this? I don't feel like it did.
Esmeralda does have a propensity for all things naughty, hasn't she?
And then I know there was like some weird books up here, so let's look at this. We already read right the pirate one.
Encyclopedia Demonium. I know it by
Let's
heart.
read some more fluids. Alright, anything in here? We'll take the blank water scroll, because why not? Nothing in there. Alright, I think we've done everything in here.
Poetry among novels?
No, this isn't the grimoire.
Can I read
I'm
any of
looking
this? Read the history of
The
Seal.
Encyclopedia
He who
Demonium.
smelts at
I
one.
know
Probably
it
already
by
read that.
heart.
Alright. I will say, like, one thing like these games need, and I hope they add in the new Divinity game, is like if you've already read a book, like tell me that I've read it. Okay, so there's a marker over here. What's in here? What things can we learn in here? Who are you? Do you have a name? Shop security guard.
Dear
You.
Septimus, that you haven't been fighting those awful orcs. I can't bear to imagine something would happen to you.
Oh, but don't you worry, milady. We Legionnaires are highly trained soldiers who fear neither orc nor demon.
Okay.
Oh, but what if you were to be ambushed, caught unawares? Oh, catch me, for I might faint.
Can't open up that door. That's fine. Who are you?
Legion's greetings. I have been informed about your heroics on the beach.
Heroics.
Were that I had been there to partake in the battle. But my duties lie here. Sworn as I am to protect Lady Esmeralda from the rabble that would enforce summary justice on her.
Fair enough.
Even though she is, until proven guilty, wholly innocent. I am Septimus, 7th son in a household of 9, Legionnaires all. Me and 2 brothers of mine were assigned to Sicile from day 1.
Okay.
Alas, both of them have long since fallen in battle against the dead. But never shall I lose heart. long as a single legionnaire stands.
Okay, cool. What about
So
Esmeralda?
fair a lady I have seldom
So
seen in all
traveled,
of Burgundy.
migratory birds, stands accused of murder,
I
but
have traveled more
assumed guilt.
extensively than my
Okay.
greater. Steadfast will I guard her. Never will I waver unless
Okay.
Jake's murder is, in a word, a tragedy.
Loved, council.
He was well loved in all of
people.
Sicily.
Yeah.
The Council of Seven
Sorcery,
couldn't have wished
okay.
for a bet. And what questions are those? This place is
What about the
I've
dead?
fought
And you're Esmeralda. Okay.
Lords above, grant me patience. You're a source hunter, aren't you? Here because you think I killed my husband.
I'm just here,
How many
lady.
times do I need to state and restate my complete innocence in the matter?
All right. Who are you?
I am Esmeralda, wife of Jake.
Husband's
Like I told
murder.
just about every legionnaire in town. I don't know anything about poor Jake's murder. I want his killer found and tried, but everyone suspects me of this evil deed. So what happened? Some of them tittle-tattling crab chasers down the pub call me a murderous gold digger, and you believe them?
Okay.
These insinuations truly go beyond the pale. Oh, I think I'm getting one of my headaches.
All right. Yeah. Tell me about the Starstones.
Starstone? I've never heard of such a thing. Dear Jake had a mineral collection, yes. As far as I knew, it was one of his pastimes, nothing more.
Okay. Minerals. Got it.
Do you mean to imply he collected something dangerous?
Probably.
Something that may have gotten him into trouble?
Probably.
Oh, this is all too much. I feel like I'm drifting from nightmare into nightmare.
Yeah.
Well, what do you want to know?
Sightseal, undead.
of-
Okay.
about her innocence.
So we've talked to her.
We'll need to look for evidence if we want to prove she actually did the evil deed.
Yeah, but again, I don't think she did it.
So tell me,
I was like, I don't see any reason to think that she did.
Sweetheart be compensated
At least
by
not right now.
Legion should tragedy befall?
Let's go upstairs. What's hiding up here? I don't see anybody up here. Key.
Ooh!
You know what? Fair. If I find a key, that's my reaction. Ooh. Like if you don't have that reaction. Don't mind me. This is evidence. If I don't take this, we'll never know exactly what happened. Smelly panties. No, thank you. Okay. I think everything up here checks out. Alright, now let us see.
Lonesome, spiritless, perhaps wrestling an earth.
Alright, so we did that.
will inject some
Did
vim
that.
into your routine.
I guess come over to here. Oh yeah, now we can... Yeah, I think we need to talk to her. Yeah. So we go over here, talk to her. We get the go ahead to check out the crime scene. Yeah. All right.
Greetings. These stores are for our Legion troops. Rivellon's finest.
The mess hall. I don't care about... Actually, wait, hold on. What's this book? Let me read the book. Never mind. They're gonna yell at me for trying to read the book. Actually, wait. Hold on. Can I talk to you? Will you let me read the book if I talk to you?
Let's have that.
Can I read the book now? I cannot. Wait. Can't. Yeah, okay. I'm just trying to read a book. I don't understand why people get so mad about me trying to read a book. I feel like it's just a reasonable thing to do.
That's it, troops. Train up while you can. I could land at any moment.
Are you? Yeah, you.
What have we here, then? A so-called source hunter, eh?
So-called? You insult me, sir.
Do what you must in Scythial, but don't make waves and don't interfere with the Legion's affairs. You hear? I'm Captain Aureus, if you must know, leader of the Legion in Scythial. By which
I don't
mean
care
I
for
have
this
the
man.
enviable task of commanding a battalion of walking dead. For I fear it may well be but a matter of time before the undead undo all my soldiers
Undead,
and
undo.
turn them into driveling hordes of their own misshapen number. Gods above! Some politician snuffs it and everyone's in an uproar. Ridiculous! I told that wizard brat of an Ahu not to bother. But he just had to send for source hunt. Nevertheless, I want to be kept in the loop. Understand?
Yep.
I am in command of this town.
Okay.
Not the scene of the crime is over at the King Crab Inn.
All right, cool.
You can tell the guard
Jake's
you have
wife.
Esmeralda is Jake's wife. Well, widow.
Yeah, I know that's
Everyone
right.
in town, down to the crabs on the beach, is convinced she killed him. Now, the girl has the reputation of being a flirt. That is, what? You're going to stand there and claim with a straight face your order never wrongly tortured and executed anyone?
Fair enough.
Hardly. But
Any additional questions? Undead,
Bravo.
Cecil,
We are the
Legion,
pride of Riverlock. I'd say.
Orcs, and leave. Okay. So we've done all that. Alright, anything... Three evidence chests and literally nothing in them. Alright, anything up here? We do have people. Oh wait, hey, what are you doing up here?
I hope your quest fares well, dear hunter.
Is this where you live? What you got there? I don't think I can do anything with the big stone. Alright, whatever. Alright, down we go. Alright, so now we can finally go back to the thing. And then we can do something about that. I'm not too worried about you guys. It's trying to keep it. I am.
One coin or two, noble spirit? One coin or two? May the soul of Astarte smile. Oh. I'd heard they were not to be trusted. They told me fire, the most thorough cleanser.
Alright. Log update.
So those statues told him he'd have to renounce his earthly possessions to become a spiritual leader, did they?
Absurd. Since when is poverty a prerequisite of spirituality?
Right.
Have some pity.
What's up with you? Cedric?
You there! Sit! Stay a while! Right in front! Don't pity me! When Reginald came, he bought some fan. It seems even when there's no crowd to speak of, old Reggie
sounds like it's
still has
raining
at
outside.
least one fan calling bravo, and I don't know how. Made of. Fucking beer and flatulence.
Alright, I'm not gonna...
You there! You look like an actor.
Bersha's shape is gone, gone, gone. Think it vanished through one of them swirly shrines?
Swirly shrines. Sage Master Shower.
Who are you supposed to be?
Cool, they're both drunks.
Oh, I should have been one. No, really?
Don't you have an impressive library here in Sicil? I'm sure that. Take it up with Katerina. She's the master of...
Well, aren't you just a rude? Are you, Katerina?
My word!
Nothing I can do. All right, what's up with you?
Zombie ate your dog? Orc sunk your ship? No matter! You're at Katerina's Fair, a veritable summer home for troubled minds. Won't you? Well, I've an open stage in want of talent. The theatre's favor has overcome you, has it? Marvelous! I do so love a check the library and see if any of the classics there interest you.
All right, maybe we'll come back to try that.
So ardently did he crave creamy blues and gory reds that he ordered a contest across his realm.
Fantastic! You there! Take a seat. Prepare to laugh your head off, cry your eyes out, and teeter on the edge of your seat with an original tale from Stefan, the talking severed head.
Okay. Let's see. Tell me about yourself.
Word. I am Reginald the Illusionist, purveyor of the most amazing artifact in Andervale. This fantastical talking head. Catch the act while you can.
I mean, if you're an illusionist, then I'm going to take a wild guess and say that that's not actually a talking head.
Ha! Yes, I know of that talentless bull. He was here entertaining the troops before I was brought in. Enter Reginald the Illusionist. That's right, a talking head. And he doesn't just talk. I obtained this curio by summer. You see, I was diving in search of a rare medicinal sea herb. I volunteer at the local children's apothecary on weekends.
I don't believe that.
In the shallows around Sicil's own Black Cove, when I spotted something amazing. Though the chest was stuck fast, I had the treasure of a lifetime in my very hands. But then, slurp, gulp, in the hubbub, I lost hold of my prize and watched it sink to the bottom of. Before my mind's eye swam the faces of the many war widows and leprotic orphans who would be lost without my grabbing fast to the hilt of a cutlass that floated by at just that moment. I summoned all my strength, freeing myself from my would-be tomb. I swam as quickly as I could. It was there, along the rocky beach.
Okay.
Re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti. Oh, excuse me, I'm trying to prepare for the next. I doubt I have to tell you that I am the amazing singing Stefan. The only sense. You're a source hunter, aren't you? Oh, bless the seven. Oh, you've got to help me. I've been kidnapped. Pleasure to meet you. Now, please, Stefan has many fans to meet today. Psst, help me. Take me to Reginald's cellar. There I will reveal everything. It won't be the worst indignation I've suffered.
That is enough of that now.
Okay, so I have to.
Come one, come all, and see the amazing singing Stefan.
Okay, so
Sicil's only sentient
if I do this.
Today, I think, a king, the great Sigurd and his rainbow of war machines. It is said, and this I have heard from a ghost who knew Elba, who knew Elliot, who is said to have known Sigurd himself. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti. What do you call a resourceful hunter? Think a king, the great. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la. It won't be the word.
We will have.
Okay. Okay, so wait, no, maybe not this. No.
Today, I think, a king,
inventory.
the great Sigurd and his rainbow of war machines.
By the seven.
It is said, and this I have heard from a ghost who knew Elba, who knew Elliot, who is said to have known.
Careful, comrade. I think I sense a sorcerer in yonder shadows.
Cool.
Do, re, mi, fa. It won't be the.
There we go. All right, we picked up the head.
You don't look like someone who's ever been serenaded by a.
All right, cool. We have a head in our pocket. We're fine. It only took 2 grenades. Oh yeah, we could probably undo that. Esmeralda. Clinic. Alright, if I was Reginald's basement, where would I be? I guess we'll figure it out. Because it's certainly not in here, I can tell you that. Let's go ahead and close that door. Okay. Do I not have a shovel on me anymore?
It's locked.
Is this Reginald's home? Or is... One of these is Reginald's home. Oh, this is the door to Evelyn's house.
Appears to be locked.
Wait, I thought I got a key for this, though. Hold on. I swear I got a key for this. Sort by type. Alright, keys. Ornate, metal, key, talking head. Key to Esmeralda's? Yeah. Alright, open. Santa tried to open door to Evelyn's. That's not the right house. Okay. So that's not the right house. What about this one?
Appears to be
Right,
locked.
so not actual. Where should we? Leader insight. Hermit. Traits. All right. Everybody. I can craft things. Logs. Ugh. Alright, do you have the shovel now? Alright. I'll go and sort this by type real quick. Why in the world are you grabbing so many fishing rods? Yeah, do I not have a shovel? I could have sworn I picked up a shovel. Okay. Must have dropped it at some point. Oh well. I'll worry about that later then. Alright. Is this Reginald's? This still says door, so. So we need to figure out where Reginald is. I mean, I guess I could probably check the log to see if it would actually point me in the right direction for that, but I don't know. Let's at least do what we know we can do first. I think that's going to be the big thing. Let's go in here. Let's do some actual explorating.
Greetings, Source. Not exactly the...
Alright. I can now open this up. Okay, a lot of experience. Okay, we're gonna close that real quick. Alright.
Everything we do seems to fortify your abilities.
It's easy enough to gain new strength when one is carrying an entire team on one's shoulders.
Have no fear, my friend.
Alright, so the first things first, pick up the inert stone.
More junk.
I don't feel like that was junk, Santa. Let's see. Check the chest. Tried to open, but it's okay, that's fine. Alright. We're gonna pick the lock. Because I can do that. Unlocked. Alright, what's in the chest? Letter from the Duke of... Okay, I think we will actually take the time to read this. Because, dearest Esme... Ooh, fucking nickname? Gross. Your lips are red as emeralds. Immediately wrong. Just immediately wrong. Your hair is black as birch. Okay, it's... Your love is like... cholesterol? Oh my... Okay, first, I mean, birch isn't black, though. I mean, it has a... I mean, whatever. It's like, I want to hold you in my arms and stroke your little head. Little what? And all this would be easier if Counselor Jake were dead. Near Sparrow. Okay.
It's official. The Duke of Farrell is the worst poet in Rivellon.
In his defense, not much rhymes with murder.
Alright, let's just double check some other things. Painting, mirror. Okay, nothing else really in here from what I could tell. And I can only lie down in the bed. Yeah, I'm gonna say we can go ahead and just get out of here.
You didn't play here, all right?
Ooh, okay.
That doesn't
Looks like
solve
me
the
and Scarlet level
I
up.
think it would be wise to inspect the counselor's corpse and see what clues we can find.
Yeah, where is that corpse? Alright. Give me back to nasty deeds. Okay, I can't do anything with lockpicking. I think I kind of... Okay, toggle info. Pickpocketing determines what you can steal and who you can successfully pickpocket. Sneaking determines how well you can sneak without getting caught. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add in some sneaking because I think Santa is a sneaky man. And then, ooh, okay, we get a talent as well. Alright. All skilled up gives you 2 extra ability points to spend. I mean, that's probably not a bad idea. Arrow recovery gives you a 33% chance to recover special arrows after you shoot them. That could be useful. Avoid opponents. Avoid opponents gives you the ability to evade attacks of opportunity. That could be nice. Backstabber allows you to character to backstab with a dagger, knife, rondelles, and rapiers. Nah, not for Santa. Bully boosts non-magical attacks by 50% against opponents with slowed, crippled, or knocked down. That could be helpful, but probably not right now. I feel like all skilled up is probably really useful early on. Let's see, immune to fear. Elemental affinity lowers the action point cost of spells by 1 when standing on the surface of the same element. No. Flee combat even when enemies are right next to you. No. Far Out Man increases range of spells and scrolls. Not for this character. 5-star diner doubles the effects of food. Could be nice. Decreases everyone's attitude towards you by 20, but gives you 1 extra point of intelligence. Oh, no. Leech heals you when standing in blood. That could be helpful. Light Stepper gives you +2 perception bonus for detecting traps and secrets. Ooh. Light Stepper could be good. Characters with Lone Wolf, I can already tell you that's never going to happen. With my Precious, every time you hit or get hit, your gear has a 50% chance of losing no durability. Useful, but I'm going to say no. Doubles the amount of weight you can carry. That's going to be useful at some point. Gives you +2 bonus points to Charisma, but you lose a point of Intelligence. That could be good for Santa, to be honest. Santa doesn't need to be smart. Decreases everyone's attitude towards you by 25, but melee opponents will find you less attractive in combat. Nah. Reduces the duration of statuses that have been bodybuilding save throws. What a rush. Increases your turn action points and maximum action points by 2 when your vitality is below 30%. That could be helpful, especially for Madorna. Zombies let you heal from poison, but causes damage from regular healing. Oh, okay. And then a whole mess load of things that I can't even do yet. You know what? I'm gonna say all skilled up. Let's just do that right now. We confirm the changes, and I come here because I got the 2 ability points now. Ooh, yeah. You know what? My next 2 points, I'm gonna go lockpicking. Oh, because it's gonna take 2 points to increase that, right? Yeah, okay. So, do we take lockpicking up to 2 to make sure I can lockpick good? Because the more things I can lockpick, the better off I'll be. Personality. We could... what's Lucky Charm? Determines your luck in finding extra treasures. crossbow. Okay. Gives a 10% chance, critical chance boost and a set base of critical chance multiplier of 220. Okay, so increasing that's not hyper necessary, I guess. Defense. Specialist improves an armor rating among and decreases your heavy armor moving penalty. Shields, willpower, bodybuilding. I don't feel like I should be taking too many things. You know, I'm gonna say lockpicking 2. I think lockpicking 2 is the way to go. Alright. So Scarlet also gets a level. I feel like I'll leave Scarlet leveling up to Kate unless things start to get hairy. Okay, we need to check the body. Where can we go check the body? Can you tell me where to go check the body?
Greetings, Source Hunter. Ready to have an...
Alright, so I already looked at that. Alright. So if I was his body, where would I be? So that's Esmeralda, Herarius. That's a study. And I almost feel like because I don't see anything else really pointing to anything. Let's see, log. The Council's rife, mysterious murder. Orders are clear. We have day 1, 8. Okay, so news is at top. Visit the scene of Councilor Jake's murder in the Crab Inn, though the traces remain to tell of the bloody spectacle that must have taken place. We can make any definite conclusions until we inspected the Councilor's corpse. Okay, but where's the corpse? I can't imagine it's here. So maybe it's back this way? Or at the very least, let's head that way. Maybe we can get some dialogue at the very least that will tell us where the corpse is. Because, you know, kind of important. Because if they want us to actually find the killer, we're gonna need some stuff. Real quick, can I? That is locked. There's a naked lady in there. Oh yeah, which reminds me.
Oh my gods! What is going
That's
on
what I thought
here?
that did.
First I have to shoo away a creeping white tomcat, and now there's a perfect stranger in my bathroom. Get out, will you?
Oh no, I don't have enough charm for this. Rock. Shit. Alright, she went paper. I'm going scissors now. Okay, so she's just...
Little mix-up indeed. I don't know what you and that horrible little imp are planning.
Okay, sorry. Didn't mean to.
If she soaks in flower stink much longer, deer will smell this lady from a field away.
Can
I see the
I?
leg of something good for when she begins to starve.
All right, comrade.
Okay, so that's where that does.
Lady of the house, a little privacy.
So we have a teleporter pyramid that teleports us to there for some reason. I don't even remember where we got it. Do I have to activate this? Okay, well, at the very least, it's activated now. If I didn't activate it earlier. Let's see. Legionnaire, don't care. That's stealing.
Potent heat! I could do with a cold drink.
No, that was the mess hall. I'm not worried about the mess hall. Right. Can you tell me where his body is? Has it already been buried? Oh, there's a basement here.
You again. Dude, what about it? Well, have you? Like I said, the girl's known to be a flirt, but that sob of a feral.
Additional questions.
If you must.
Yeah. Okay. Unhelpful, but maybe down here. Okay, this is just a prison.
Quiet! No talking to these.
Do you hear that clinking? I think someone's got keys in them.
Oh, thank you to take a step.
Alright, nothing useful down here. Maybe I can go talk to Adder? Maybe he can tell me where the body is?
How can I help you, my friend?
About yourself, business, Cecil, found the second pyramid.
What? I'd never. If you must know, I was merely checking up on Maxine, the mayor's cat.
All right, we got to talk to Unsinkable Tom.
The temperament of a tiger, the grace of a leopard, and the manners of a lady all rolled into one. A perfect put.
Okay. So you're not helpful. Alright, let's run back to Unsinkable Tom while I'm thinking about it, and then I guess maybe explore to see if I can
Sorry, sir.
actually, you know, find where his body is. Again, I'm assuming graveyard?
A good day to you.
And a graveyard would make sense. On this? I can make a handcrafted bow. I don't care about wheat. Though maybe I should care about wheat so I can try and cook things. I don't know.
Potions to bemuscle you, scrolls to entussle you.
Pay the big cheese on your block with a wheel of the good stuff.
Alright. Alright, let me tell you about your lady troubles, dude.
Aye, so there's the rub. I am but a stray, and she is the mayor's cat. Oh, I do understand her, I do. She wants a Tom of means.
Yeah,
not
gotta.
privation. One who brings home the sardines and the occasional halibut.
Yep.
Would that I still had my collar. Such a marvel it was, as bejeweled as the night sky with precious stones, said to have once been worn by a far-off Maharaja's best hunting cheater. Like the king of all cats, I looked when I wore it. A gift bestowed upon me by a princess whom I had kept company during a long and perilous voyage. A precious band of gemstones, lost as I was tossed around by the waves like a ball in a game of catch.
Fun, or
Among
not
the
fun?
waves it remains, I imagine. Won perhaps by a crab who fancies himself a Caesar with it. If only I could be the Caesar again, and Maxine my Caesarina.
Don't think that works. Okay, whatever.
By all means.
Okay. Alright, so I guess theoretically you gotta find him a nice collar. I guess we'll worry about that later. Well, I guess we haven't really explored a whole lot. You know what? That looks like a... No. Can I just put a marker? Like, I would like to just, like, put a marker out there so it could be like, okay, kind of want to go this way, but I guess not. I guess blind exploration it is. Such is adventure. Alright, some stairs. Why not? Who are you?
Oh, how nice it is of you. The very picture of youth. To break the monotony of an elder's day. Wild away on this hardwood bench.
Okay.
Pray, let me be forward with you. O sapling rose, O leaf of spring, for my weary mind is troubled.
Alright,
and what
tell me about
I am
yourself.
but an aged elf.
I don't think you're that
See the
aged.
years parade in long succession.
What about the
You would-
assistants?
You would listen to my grievances, guide me
Private
towards
nature.
hot spiced wine, and a snug little room awaits us on the king crab's.
Okay, well, I'll go meet him in the King's Crab later, if I remember. Anything up here?
Oh, it never rains, but it pours, eh?
Oh, okay. Wet over there, apparently. What's going on over here? Morticia's oh! You know where you find a dead body? A morgue. Well, seeing as how there's nobody in here. Corpse Compendium? Read. Books? Nothing. Okay. Alright, everybody get in here. Close the door so nobody sees. Alright, let's see. What do we got? Nails. Robert's Ledger. I don't know what that is, but let's read it.
Looks like the mortician is rather suspicious about Jake.
What could Mayor Cecil, Captain Aureus, or Evelyn have to do with it?
Let's see. Oh yeah. Corpse. Nothing on the corpse. Other corpse. Bone. Okay. Nope. Close the door. We don't want anyone to know that we've been here. Just in case. Do a little quick save. Oh, quick save. Just for safety. Not a big deal. I'm not expecting things to go wrong or anything. Alright, so you're Robert. What's up with you?
So, what's the bad news? More orcs rampaging through the docks? Or those infernal statues sent another soul flying to his death?
Oh yeah, we need to find out about those statues.
This here's my family business.
Family business?
Yes, there's been a Roberts escorting stiffs into the next life since the foundation of Cyseal itself. They don't write epics about morticians.
Nope.
But I'm proud of my work nonetheless.
That's all you can do, buddy.
Sad to read that. Though if I'm speaking plainly, the sentimental aspect of it all doesn't make much of an impression on an undertaker. Especially not these days.
Fair enough.
With so many laid low by the orcs and such like.
Yeah.
I just concern myself with giving the remains a respectable exit from life. We set him to rest in the northern graveyard. Perhaps he can finally get a little peace.
One would hope.
How do you... Ah, the ledger, is it? Fool was I to leave it in the open.
Fair enough.
Or perhaps I even looked forward to being found out. But, as you know, I have my suspects in the matter. What would you like to know?
I want to know it all.
Plenty of us shopkeepers entrust the mayor with the spare keys to our businesses, you know?
Okay.
And he's the only person in town with a second copy of the key to the mortuary.
Okay.
He could have used it to sidle in without a peep, if he were so inclined.
Makes sense.
Aureus himself paid me a visit the night the body was delivered.
Okay.
Came rapping at my door in the frosty morning, before the sun had even started peeping.
Okay.
And told me to tell him, and only him, if I noticed anything strange or suspicious about the remains.
Okay, that feels reasonable. The dude sounds like a dick, but I feel like that's reasonable.
Can't see why he'd bother to go through all that trouble. Unless he knew something the rest of us don't.
Or, he wants to keep it on the hush-hush so he can, stop anyone who's trying to do some kind of cover-up.
I know it sounds strange suspecting the doctor's apprentice of something so ghoulish as this, but there's few in this city could manage to transport a corpse without raising eyebrows.
I mean, that's fair.
It was she who delivered Jake's body from the inn to the mortuary. And there was something about her that night. Some kind of excitement.
Okay.
Seemed she could barely contain her thoughts. that there was something thrilling about to happen. I can't quite settle it in my mind how a young medical professional would have such a strange reaction to an occasion such as that.
I don't know, weird nerd shit.
And this may or may not have anything to do with the whole rigmarole. But her master, Dr. Theleron, bought an old shack of mine, one overtaken by undead, for an exorbitant price considering what he was getting.
Mm-hmm.
I never did figure what he wanted it for, but he sure seemed eager.
Okay.
I never saw a widow less distraught at the death of her husband.
You haven't
and
seen
I've
Erica
seen
Kirk
hundreds
yet.
pass through my parlor. It was she who rang my bell just before the body was snatched. Lured me outside, claiming she needed air, before discussing the funeral arrangements. Some accomplice could have sneaked in and grabbed the remains while I was comforting the oh-so-overcome Esmeralda.
Bang.
That gold's the only good thing to come out of this blasted affair, and I certainly plan on making some use of it.
Okay, you know what? I don't think I have charm, so I'm gonna go reason. All right, 3 and 3. He's gonna go rock first. Huge. All right. Sees I just went paper. He's gonna go scissors. I'm hitting rock. Ooh, okay. We flipped, flopped. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. All right, so he's gonna go rock again because he's gonna go flip flops. Yep. All right, so he's gonna do that again. So I'm gonna go scissors. Yeah. Okay. He's just going with essentially what I went with last time. So he's gonna go scissors. Yep. Okay. I found out his game.
You know, I reckon Bertia really didn't get a fair shake in all this, did she?
Nope.
Here, take the money and give it to her. Times are hard enough as they are.
Fair enough. All right, cool.
The dead man is nervous as a squirrel. I'm certain he's hiding
That's
something.
enough.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
Any clue when you've been naughty around here?
It was an open door. All right. Is there a way that I can set things to non-lethal? Attack ground, disarm, sneak, flee, identify, sheath. Actually, I wonder. Alright, real quick. Is there a way for me to set non-lethal? Because I don't want to kill this guy. I feel like he just overreacted because open door I went to go explore. Is there a way to set non-lethal in Divinity Original Sin? No Divinity Original Sin, non-lethal. Okay, so that's 2. That's only telling me about 2. But I'm okay. Alright. I didn't want to do this. I didn't want to throw it out there. I didn't ask for this. Can I take 2 steps over to here? Not enough? Alright. Not enough points, but okay. We'll run up here. I'm not planning on doing anything. Not enough action. What do you mean, not enough action points? 10 action points to attack? That seems insane. I guess we'll just end our turn. All right. Have you had enough? What did these even do? Melee power stance, helping hand. Oh yeah. Can I inventory? Let's see. What kind of arrows do we have? I don't want arrowheads. I want actual arrows. Steam cloud, static, slowdown, poison cloud, poison, knockdown.
Arrows, go!
He came for us.
An invigorating fight that was. And what a killing blow you delivered.
I didn't want to kill him.
Cheers. Yes, I handled myself.
I didn't
up
like
the best
either
of
of
the
those
best,
answers.
even if I do say so myself.
Especially not standing.
No
whatever.
need for foot.
We'll just go with it. Alright, well, he's dead. Didn't want to kill him. But that makes me wonder what in the world was in here that was so important that he didn't want us to find. Books. Anything in the books? Flare scroll, sure. Alright. Alright, some things that we can identify. Summon Earth Elemental. We're not worried about that. Alright. These go to Bar. To Bear, so she can identify those. Alright. Bear. Inventory. Boots. Alright. Alright, realistically the sword goes to Medora, because that's what she's realistically going to use. Alright, better armor. Definitely not a bad thing. Again, that being said, let's send it to Medora first, because realistically she's going to be the one to possibly need it. Alright, so she's... yeah, okay. Better boots. I feel like that just makes sense. Alright, yeah, not any better, but that is one-handed. That's... okay. Alright, sorry for killing you. That was, not my intention. Feel like, you really freaked out over nothing. But, I'm gonna get going now. So again, did we actually, like, examine... because I think these are just, like... yeah, those are just corpses. We don't actually have... like, we only had the notes themselves. So I don't feel like that helped anything. But yeah, the fact that like he immediately went full aggro there, kind of nuts. Like I wish there was a way that I could what's the word I'm looking for? Just like talk my way out of the situation. Okay, so I'm gonna say up and around this way for more exploration. I think that's the play. Okay, we've already checked that place. That place is locked up tight.
I could do with a cold drink.
Take the grenade.
Beyond these walls, the dead roam free, Hunter. Be vigilant.
All the way to my boot soles. I'm drenched.
Okay, so I probably don't want to deal with that. Barrel. I don't care about log. Barrel. Don't care about that.
I need to dry off.
Did someone leave an oven door open?
So maybe we go this way, because I don't think we want to deal with undead quite yet. Oh, right. Give me back. Give me Santa back. I think I'm remembering why I didn't get super far in this, like, the first time I played. It's probably a big portion because of the fact that... Okay, so I do have a shovel. Bone pile. Nothing. Just doing a bit of grave robbing. Normal stuff. Oh. Oh. Level 8. Well, in that case... Spider.
See how fast she scuttles?
And I'm going to move away as far away as possible. I'm going to shoot Jared in the face. I
You
missed.
were right there.
I'm going to back away. Dog, no. No. Okay, how was I to know that that would just instantaneously explode? That's just silly. Alright, what's the last thing that happened? Oh my god. All the way back there? God damn. I mean, I guess that wasn't that far back. Okay, so don't dig up everything. Got it. Also, apparently don't hit the man that can explode. Alright.
Heard any good tales, my friend?
Alright, yeah. Alright. Let's go up here. Alright, so for whatever reason... Alright, we're gonna close...
You there! Cut it out!
Yeah, I was trying to close the door, asshole.
So, what's the... How do you... Ah, then and this I never... It was... That gold's the only good thing to come out of this blasted affair. And I certainly plan on making some
I
use
go
of
paper. That means you're gonna go paper. No, went rock? Okay. So you're gonna go rock again? Alright, so scissor beats, so... Okay, yeah, so now you're just going for whatever beats whatever. Alright, that's fine. Alright, we still win either way.
You know...
Okay, so now...
The death man is
we
nervous
leave.
as a squirrel. I'm certain of something.
She said it, not me.
Alright, so... Let's come back to the graveyard. But let's not just willy-nilly dig up everything. Alright, so we know Jared is there. And Jared is level 8. Let's do a quick save. Alright. Nothing there. Alright, you.
That shovel has proven worth its weight, it seems.
And I would have done so more quickly if someone weren't hovering over my shoulder. What?
Indeed. And who knows what manner of riches we'll unearth together.
Finish the mission with a long vacation. Yeah.
Enough to...
Right, whatever. I don't know what that is all about. Okay, so that one's scary. What about... Okay. Tombstone.
Here lies Patrick. You can kill me, but you'll never kill the dancer inside me.
Okay, fair enough. What about this?
Here lies Jared. Shall I come back as an enraged spirit, or a lovable prankster ghost?
Enraged spirit, apparently. Bone.
Looks like that dog is awfully agitated.
Where are you, Jake? Hey! Wow!
I was wondering where that awesome sweaty boot smell was coming from. And here you are. Wow! This is great!
Oh, Murphy.
I'm Murphy, Jake's dog. Wow, you smell great. Have you been rolling around on dead things all day? That's my favourite hobby too.
Oh, Murphy.
You know who I miss? Jake. Sometimes he'd just sit there being awesome. And I'd give him this look like, you smell great. And he'd give me this look like, you do too, Murphy. And he was my best friend. I came here so I could smell Jake again. He smelled great. But whatever's buried there doesn't smell like Jake at all. No, it's definitely not Jake. He was awesome.
Interesting. So that's not Jake in there? Also, good dog. Ooh, gotta gather up the One Up Gaming Festival streamers. Okay, Poison will appreciate that.
If I ever find out who killed Jake, the most awesome Jake who ever jaked, I'll bark so much. Seriously, so much. You have no idea.
Okay, so
Here lies Jake. Please do not disturb.
That seems like an odd thing to specifically say. All right, what's going on with Jake?
Jake, where are you? Are you here, Jake? Jake?
What trickery is this? That's not Jake.
It's a rotting sheep's corpse. It seems someone snatched Jake's body.
Rest in peace, darling.
Interesting. Who are you? Siva.
Peace be with you, traveller. May your lost loved ones rest in peace. I once lived a prosperous life. With my husband and our happy
Lonnie,
little
and
daughter,
Dad.
Lonnie. Lonnie never recovered from the loss. And when a group of she were killed less than a week after
What if
she
Jake
joined.
was a sheep? I mean, that's a fair question. That being said, from all other accounts, Jake in fact not a sheep. So I'm gonna say no. All right, I probably shouldn't just randomly. All right, let's go back to Mortuary Man. And ask him, why sheep body? Because that seems suspicious. Because I'm assuming Mortuary Man would... who are you? Endius?
How fares your first quest, hero and
Oh.
hunter? Fabulous.
I didn't realize this was the bar. I've gone the wrong direction. If you couldn't tell, I'm not quite used to this area yet. God, do I wish there was like a sprint button or something. Like, give me a little hustle, guys.
So, what's the bad news? More, like I said, I'm sure as sin not the ghoul responsible for snatching that body. Far as I can reckon, your most likely suspects are Mayor Cecil, Captain Aureus, the Doctor's apprentice Evelyn, and Esmeralda. I never imagined myself thanking some strangers for taking my money. But in the end, I reckon you were right.
Okay, so we already knew the body was switched. Okay, so that's why the sheep was... Okay. So there's 4 people to ask about the sheep being taken. And I think... Oh, right. Okay, the old man. I mean, we're right here. We can go talk to what's-his-face. That'll be fun. Yeah, because we got to keep going around.
Paid a big change on your block with a wheel of the good stuff.
Come now, Alistair. Surely you've met your match once or twice.
Alright, so we go up here.
Shut tight!
No, that's her. Ah, here. Alright, what's up with you? Most satisfactory.
You've come. Yes. That is most satisfactory. My name is
A game, yes.
Game of blood.
A game of blood and brutality, of death and dexterity. Fun as herring.
The elves of Gandavon. They lived in peace. Oh, yes.
Okay.
But one night, when the moon had hid her face, all undone. Every last one of us. Except for me, the midnight rambler, away from the city. I was very old back then already.
Beast of cattle, okay.
I may be frail, a withered grey, but the wealth of kings is mine. Countless
So I gotta kill this
I have
Kagagarool
tracked her
beast.
down by the curse of the spine spear I have. She does not know her ill-shapen sun is setting fast. Color the dusk
Victoria
red, O sword of youth. Bloody the day with the bramble sap that runs through the veins of Victoria. Bring me the amulet that clings to her flesh. Yes, the orcs, her name is Victoria.
Okay, so we know who that is. So I could probably just tell her, like, hey, can I have your amulet? Or maybe I can pickpocket her.
That was quite the radical change we witnessed.
Yeah, just a little
I
bit.
never would have thought that the benign old man we met outside would turn out to be a vengeance-driven aficionado of assassins.
He's as much savage as those orcs. He's been driven to madness, yeah.
He's been driven to madness by grief, I think. But I understand his urge to see every last one of that orc tribe dead.
Perhaps, but let's just say I understand him no longer. His madness now focus on the demise of an innocent. Yeah, no, I would agree with that.
Perhaps, but
Yeah, because she's definitely not a part of it. All right, so we got that going for us now. I guess let's go and see Victoria real quick. Maybe we can at least be like, hey, can I have your amulet? I guess we can also talk to the mayor, see if he knows anything about the body.
What? Oh, it's you. What
Let's
news?
see.
Jake? Murdered, you say? Oh, yes. Yes, of course. Now I remember. Well, I'm sure the facts will prove me innocent. Keep investigating. You'll see for yourselves in time.
Okay. That was very unhelpful, but whatever.
Place this book here. Turjageta, friend.
Is there no new
Kira Lizor. Oh, do pardon my language, my friend.
I didn't understand it.
But that is quite the startling revelation.
Yeah.
So much sadness, so much anguish. Eglandir's tale is heartrending, though
yep.
it seems that in the pursuit of retribution, he has himself become as great a ghoul as those that wronged him.
Yeah.
Does he not see that I am now the one who is to be wronged? Why, oh why must he make me, of all gentle-minded and life-loving creatures, why must he make me the target of his imperishable hate?
Yeah.
Whom have I ever harmed? I live for books, not brutality.
Yeah.
So, let us approach the situation with reason and ask ourselves, where do we go from here? Though, first let me say this. Hashizm bil kushum zunum. From my heart, I thank you for warning me. I thank you and I trust you. So pray, let me pose the question. What do you advise we should do?
Yeah, he just wants the amulet.
My amulet? But it is Haxmagi, a sacred token that houses the presence of my ancestors. No,
I mean,
I cannot part with my talisman, the keepsake of my soul.
Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna say start off with paper. Okay, going for scissors. Alright, so she went scissors. I'm gonna go rock now. Boom. Alright, load it up. Alright. So I went rock, she'll go paper. I'm gonna go scissors. No. Okay, so she's following my suit. So she just went scissors. I'm gonna go rock again. Alright, so I went rock. So she's gonna go rock? Yep, okay. So I just went paper, which means she's gonna go paper. So I'm gonna hit her with the sizz. Ooh. Okay. I'm gonna go rock now. Ah, you bitch!
What nonsense.
You may try and trick me out of my amulet, but you will not succeed. I said...
I can't remember. Did I pick up?
The knight in see-through armor. Princess Buttercup with a blushing bottom. Esmeralda does have a propensity for all things naughty, hasn't she?
Okay, does anybody have pickpocketing? No. What about you?
This isn't the grimoire I'm looking for. The pseudo-monarchy.
No pickpocketing. Okay.
And the first
Alright, next level, I gotta get some pickpocketing going, because otherwise, we're just... Either I'm gonna have to kill her, which I don't want to. She doesn't deserve to die. Or I'm just gonna have to pickpocket her. I hate that she switched up her pattern at the very end. But, you know, whatever, it's fine.
A good day to you.
Okay, so I do have a shovel. Or was it because there was a shovel nearby? It might have been because there was like a shovel nearby. Because I don't think Kit dug up the pile when we were playing last time. I think they specifically went, nah, I don't want to dig up the pile, but I want to dig up the pile. Because now I'm wondering if Jake's body's in that. I'm also now thinking maybe I just break into the one house. Oh, quit pushing. Alright,
Jake, where are you? Are you here, Jake? Jake!
so I can just blindly use these. I thought I saw a shovel here. Maybe I didn't? Ah, there it is. Alright. Give me the shovel. Alright, now I have at least a shovel. So if I'm actually able to dig that space up, I should be able to. That being said, yeah, it looks like, yeah, I should be able to just dig up that pile. So unless it's because Kit said no earlier to digging up the pile, that means I can't at all, which will be minorly annoying, but you know, whatever, it is what it is. So before we talk to what's her face, be like, "You're expected of murder." Right. So I just okay. I don't know why it's not letting me. Inventory. Oh, nice.
All that digging and there's nothing here.
Alright, that's all been checked. Nothing there. I feel like I remember there being something around here. Maybe it was in here. Barrel for an empty flask. Nothing. Reginald's spare key. Give me that. I'll take an oil flask. I'm just starting a Divinity Original Sin tune for the 15th time, and the graphics settings is not called borderless windows or windowed full screen or anything like that. No, it's fake full screen. Yeah, okay. That definitely sounds like something Larian would do. Alright. Open up the hatch. Juggling orange. Inventory. Alright, Mr. Head. Use. Oh.
Ah, a little privacy at last. Out of earshot of that contemptible jester.
Yep.
We can finally speak freely. Where shall we begin?
Tell me about yourself.
My true name is Nick.
Okay.
In life, I was an entertainer aboard the ship of the famed Pontius Pirate. I once dared to defy him, and he savagely beheaded me for the attempt.
Fair enough.
Little did I know the abuse was only beginning. A wandering sorcerer, mad as the day is long, found my severed head on the beach and resurrected me.
Okay.
I spent months in his company listening to him blather on about his every inane opinion. When I asked him to return my head to my body, it must be in the Black Cove still,
Okay.
he became enraged and tossed my head into the sea.
Reasonable.
Reginald stumbled upon me some days later and consigned me into his horrid little show. I know not how long I've been entertaining slack-jawed imbeciles at the Sicil Fair. All I know is I just can't take you anymore.
Fair enough.
More than anything. But the chances are so slim with the Black Cove utterly infested with Pontius's undead cronies. My poor lost body is among them, sightless and silent in their vile company. For all I know, they're using it as a coat rack.
Fair enough.
Traveller, if there were any way you would brave the cove's depths and reunite me with myself, you'd be doing me the only kindness I'd have received in as long as my poor memory serves.
Fair enough. Yeah.
That charlatan doesn't have a lick of his own talent.
Well, duh.
So he begs what I wouldn't give to give old Reggie a swift kick in the jugglers. It won't be the word.
Okay, so was there a specific reason we had to come in here, or? Okay, we got some. All right. Let's read his diary real quick. Bunch of fake stuff, which we don't care about. Yeah, it almost felt like there was no real reason to specifically come here. Yeah, because there's like nothing. Yeah, okay, whatever. So, long story short, keep the head in our pocket, find the Black Cove, and go from there. Alright. You.
Hello again. Terrible. Is that so?
Yep.
Well, I handled the corpse myself, indeed, but I hardly knew the man in life. I was shocked when Ahu asked me to come to the crime scene, but Theliron had taken ill, and the responsibility... I arrived at the inn, where the body lay just where it had fallen. The injuries were like nothing I'd ever seen. A single intricate laceration wove like lace around every inch of his skin. Neither a beginning nor an ending point were discernible. I examined the corpse and recorded what information. I personally delivered the corpse the short distance to the mortician's house. As far as I know, that strange reaction you caused.
Okay, I mean, it doesn't seem like she did it.
Might need to blow this one open.
Oh yeah, I guess I could probably... Okay, so I guess we wait till we can pickpocket her. So... I guess we go back and talk to Esmeralda, but that, again, that doesn't make... I still don't think it's her.
Oh, hello, love.
Okay, you're named, but you don't actually have anything important to say. That's fun for us, I guess. Alright, can she tell us anything about things?
My, what a strong and handsome officer you are, kind Septimus. You must have... The hunter returns! I hope you are here to shop rather than sleuth. Listen, if you're going to accuse... Oh, don't put stock in the hastily scribbled words of a lovelorn fool. This letter, it was a show of passion. A poorly worded passion I did not echo in the least. The Duke, he's like a spoiled child. He's not man. He's not like Septimus.
So, Septimus did the murder?
Legion's greetings, Hunter. You claim to possess evidence that implicates Lady Esmeralda. There now, she was stringing Ferrol along. Ha! A pampered brat. So fair, steadfast will I guard her. And what questions are those?
Okay. Okay, can't go around there. Alright, I guess let me go talk to Captain Man. Other than that, I guess maybe we just go and bash some zombies? See if we can find anything out that way, I guess? I don't know. I almost feel like I'm kind of at a loss of what this game kind of wants me to do, and it has no real direction as to be like, hey, you should probably go here and check this out.
No, the source. What about it? It was stolen? Gods, what a fool that Roberts is. Taking a bribe in beleaguered old Sicil. Ah, what was he going to do with that god? He has a lot to answer for. But not as much as the one that did the bribing in the first place. Guess your mission is pretty clear, isn't it? Off you go to find this munificent body snatcher.
You dare stand here and accuse me of involvement in this sordid affair?
I mean, yeah.
You dare accuse a captain of...
No, the source. What about it? It was stolen? Yes, yes. Well, I assume it. Evelyn? Master Theliron's apprentice? Nice lass, huh? Brood me a You suspect the mayor? Dear me, you couldn't be further from the mark if you lay the blame on a paraplegic cow. The man raised it. Well, have you found any incriminating? It was stolen. Yes, yes.
All right.
Well, I assume it hasn't crawled back to its grave.
So, long story short, I need to find the corpse thief. And there was what? Let's see. Counselor's wife. Headless Nick. Elfork blood. Mysterious murder. Purpose. Imperative. We find out where the... Yeah, but that's the thing. How do I find that out? I mean, maybe we go back. Maybe we can see some details about where the corpse might have been dragged to.
Greetings. These stores are for our Legion troops. Rivellon's finest.
I mean, I wish I could just ask the dog, like, hey, it's like, you know that Jake's not here because it's like this doesn't smell like
I'm warm as fresh apple
Jake.
pie.
Can you point me in the direction of where Jake is?
That dead sheep smells pretty great. I mean, wow. But someone stole Jake? Jake stole my ball once, but then he threw it far, and... Listen, if you go around town and find someone who you think might have done it, bring me a really stinky something of theirs. And I'll see if I can smell Jake on it. An awesome smell. I couldn't mistake it.
Okay, alright.
Esmeralda? Ugh, terrible smell. Like flowers and soap. Not awesome. Ugh, hated her. Aureus is kind of awesome. Evelyn, too. They both have a sweaty, dead thingy smell. Cecil, he's alright, I guess. Mostly, he smells like old books, which is neither awesome nor non-awesome. Bring me anything of theirs, and Jake has the best smell. Join you? No way. I mean, you smell pretty great. Even without my best friend, the most awesome Jake.
Okay, so I now know why I needed the smelly panties. Alright, so... Alright, so let's see. We need something from the mayor. We need something from... Are you still bathing? No, you're not. Okay, cool. Hey.
Oh, fancy that. A source hunter barging in when the lady of the house is fully dressed.
Yeah, again, sorry about that. Not what I meant to do. So would I find something that's called Smelly XYZ? Actually, can I just have... I wonder if I could just ask them, hey, can I have something of yours that smells?
What? Oh, it's you! What news? Someone wants to hear you, me. You must stop that dog by any means necessary. As mayor of Sicil, you have my permission to take drastic measures if need be.
Okay, not helpful. I definitely don't think it's him. I think he's gonna be the more annoying one to get something from. Alright, we already know Wait, Esmeralda? We already know her sitch, so I guess let's go grab the one thing that we need from her. So that takes care of that. I wonder if everything's gonna be quote-unquote smelly.
Livestock's got twice as
Oh,
six
yeah.
horse hunters, eh? All right, proper with If you've got a favourite sheep, best to fry her up now before she gets that louse. Did he even bother grilling a single luscious chop? I bet he went...
I was just gonna give her the gold, but you know what? That works too.
Can't have gotten far.
Hello again. Terrible. I've been studying. I've a that strict.
Alright, let's see. Everybody come in here. I am going to close this door.
I know it's here somewhere. I wouldn't want to ruin this
anything in the
particular
cupboard?
batch of party
No.
elixir with too much wormwood.
What do you think you're doing?
My bad. I didn't think you were in here. So I've emptied that.
I know it's here somewhere. I wouldn't want to ruin this particular
Cloth
batch of
scraps.
party elixir with too much wormwood.
So I've emptied this out. So do I need to pickpocket her too? I don't immediately wait, no, wait, there's actual Esmeralda's place. Okay, hold on. Alright, not necessarily the way I want to do this, but The game leaves me no choice. Alright, this is taking forever. Jesus Christ, this door is like impenetrable. Actually, I wonder. Would magical damage? Alright, this is gonna be the faster way. I don't have the pickpocketing skills. Definitely learning that I should definitely get some pickpocketing skills. That I will say that's like one thing that I normally don't do a lot of in RPGs is pickpocketing. I do a lot of lockpicking, I do a lot of like hacking and things like that. I don't mind stealing. Pickpocketing is the one that I never really do. Well, I will say this. I am certainly glad that, yeah, it doesn't really seem to matter that I'm just, like, slowly but surely just whapping at this door. And, nobody seems to care. Just, you know, don't mind me. The game won't let me, try and pick the lock. I don't have the ability to pickpocket. So, we'll just do what we gotta do. One more should do it, right? There we go. As is tradition, Santa enters the house by breaking the door down. Alright, do you have smelly things? Revival spell. Sure. I'll take that. Closet? Cloth scraps. That doesn't do me any good. Secrets. Alright, I'll just read this. Bone dust. Secure lockbox. I'll take the gold. Cloth scraps mean nothing. Alright, we send these to Bear. Anything that says the word smelly on it? No. Curious parchment. Read? I'll take the curious parchment. Anything in the book? Boulder Bash. Sure, we'll take that. Alright, good enough. And then these books. Evelyn's Diary. Read.
So she's got a lair on the beach, does she?
Perhaps that's where she stashed Jake's body.
Lair on the beach, you say? Okay, well, I will hold that. Let me go and see if I can have Murphy sniff out the panties and or the letter and or the diary to see if that's enough. I don't think I need to get the mayor involved. I'm not too worried about the guard captain either. I definitely think it's Evelyn. She seems the type.
May the seven keep you.
Okay. I wasn't sure why Scarlet was still running around with her stuff out. Alright.
Wow, that dead sheep smells pretty
Right,
great. I mean, wow. Esmeralda? Ugh, Jake has the best smell. Jake was awesome, and she didn't like Jake, so I'm pretty sure she's the worst thing that ever lived. Let me get a whiff.
Fair enough.
Oh, take this away. It smells like every rich man in town except Jake. No, there's definitely not a hint of Jake here.
Okay, so...
Join you without my best friend, the most awesome Jake.
Okay, so... I guess I would specifically need to look out for quote-unquote smelly things. Alright, so we know... Right. Evelyn's secret lair. Okay, well... If that's where we gotta go. Let's start heading that way, I guess? I think that's our best heading at the moment.
Beyond these walls, the dead roam free.
The Legion stands at the ready. You don't look like you're quite ready to head out into the undead-infested wilds to me. You may have the right number of champions in your party, yet in it I sincerely...
I'll take my chances, because I don't think I'm going to get my level up much higher. Alright. How strong are you? You're level 5. 39% chance to hit. Alright, well. Let's plop you there. And I'll just end my turn, because that's not a big deal. 37% chance to hit. You have ricochet and then ranged power stance. Improved damage with bow and crossbow at the cost of precision. Well, I'm not worrying about precision just yet, so I'm going to take a shot. Got the hit. I'm cool with it. I'm going to hold that there. You actually do need to make your way closer, but I will not put you in harm's way just yet. You go there. You save your AP. Spider can come in. And I want Spider to just come right over here. I'm going to assume that they're not going to do any ranged moves, so I'm going to pretty much hold that turn. How much AP for the dog? 13. You know what? I'm going to end the turn so I can try and get... Oh, yeah, they heal up in the goo. So, yeah, it's a good call for me to, like, force them out. All right. So, from here... You're a little too close to my friend. I don't care for that. All right, we missed. Oh, dash. Okay. All right, we are going to... Go ahead and see if we can't weaken you. The weak failed, which is fine. We'll just do another attack. Increase both melee. Okay, so we'll go ahead and go power stance. And big whack. And I got 4 AP to go. So we'll just have that go there. Alright. Let's summon the wolf. So we can just have all the friends. Spider takes a bit of damage. That's annoying. That's fine though. Ooh, Spider takes a lot of damage. All right. Not enough. What do you mean not enough action points? Okay, so this thing just takes way too much. Okay, so inventory. Then go back to my regular crossbow. And then I just don't have enough because of switching, but that's fine. Alright. I'm gonna go power stance. Oh, I'm not trying to sneak. Into ricochet. So I can get some big damage going. And I don't have enough for another attack, that's fine. Spider's here. Okay, cool. That's one down. Alright. We'll just leave Spider there. Alright, Wolf. What can you do? Throat bite. 100% chance to... sure. Why not? We're here. Throat bite. Started bleeding. That's good. done with that. Alright, you come smack this man. Can't do anything else, which is fine, so we'll hold. Alright, let us... Not enough action. What do you mean not enough action points? Alright, well, if we're gonna not have enough action points, let's rejuvenate you to help balance out the poison. Alright, spider goes down, which is fine. 46 to hit. 50, I'll take the 53. Multiple misses. That is sad. Alright.
You were right there. Chaos grips my hands today.
Man. Alright, got a nice double bite there. That's good. What we got? We got enormous fist smashes your enemy and knocks them down, deals crushing damage. Rushes towards a straight line. Whirlwind? Alright, Whirlwind is at least took care of that. Then we bonk that man. Ah, I should have power stance. That's fine. And it costs 10 AP. Okay, it's got to be the fact that whatever one thing I have is just too... it's taken up too much. So let's do... this. I will... Actually, wait, no, because I don't want the wolf to go away just yet. All right, I'll hold my turn. All right.
I need another chance.
All right, I'll move a little bit closer, trying to get a better shot, I guess. 27 isn't great. I'll use some AP to maybe line myself up better. On my turn. Wolf, go for the bite. Alright, you are still generally fine. Give me the power stance. And bonk this man. Alright, plug him up. Alright. Everybody come here. Wolf despawns. Alright. We got a little close there. I figured I was going to be okay, but, you know, just want to make sure. New cloth cap. Alright, well. Pick that up, see if that's going to be any good. Alright, let's get everybody over here where they should be safe. I will ungroup you so we can make you move a little bit more safely.
As good as a new pin.
Get you healing up again.
Into the fray once more.
I'm gonna assume. Actually, wait. Can I actually just search the bale of hay? Is that a thing? Eh, it's just wheat. Okay, that's kind of lame, but that's fine. Dead bull. Anything in the dead bull? Animal hide for a gold. No, I'm good. I am good on that. Okay, all right, one more rejuvenation on you, and I'm assuming you should be good.
As good as a new penny.
Alright, and then group you back up. Alright, so definitely theoretically out here a little bit too early, but that's fine. We held our own. We got some decent XP out of it. Yes, this is the first Divinity playing it on the PS5. It's technically PS4 version, but you know how that works.
I'm drenched.
But how's it going, Mike? How is your... I should actually search these. Hey! I found a needle in a haystack. Look at me go. Saturday's good? Hell yeah, love to hear that. Alright, little squeaker, what do you...
Do you know how to control all the elements? The statue...
Didn't know this was on... Yep, I originally got this on PS4 a long time ago. Like I can only imagine how long it's been. Dog drool shambles closer, but speaks no words. Okay. What about you? Anything going on in here? Wood staff of fire. Yeah, we'll pick that up. Always read the diaries. Standard issue bow. I guess I'll take that. Bone pile. Nothing in that. Okay.
According to his diary,
let me check them prices.
Put down his dogs even after he knew them to be infected.
Originally got this from GameStop used. I don't even remember how much it was. Couldn't put down his dogs even after he knew they'd been infected. Who could bear to harm? Yeah, who could
bear to harm his best friends? Especially when they only showed signs but no symptoms of turning.
They are only innocent beasts after all, and appear to pose no threat of harm.
Exactly. They seem like good boys. Crate. Nothing in the crates, that's fine. Ooh, okay. Let's send that to Bear. And we'll take some gold. Why not? Speaking of Bear, we should have some things to identify. Boots. Ring. Short sword. I'm doing this in the wrong order. Oh lord, what do you... Oh wait, yeah, quit the bow. So let's see. If this is going to anybody, it's going to Medora. Perception and movement. I'm gonna say that's Santa. Lucky charm and okay, I'm gonna also say send that to Santa because I know Santa already has the lucky charm. Let's see, level 2 compare. Yeah, it's not enough. Not even for the fire damage. Take me to Santa. The bow itself +2 to... I'm assuming the AP... Oh, okay. So it's extra 2 because of the level... Because that's a level 5. Okay, I understand what's going on now. Oh, let's see. This needs to be sent to you. So I am... So better boots because of the HP and the charm. Ring's good. This should go to Scarlet. Ooh, that standard bow is better than mine, and it is slightly less costly. I guess real quick, do I even have the ability for a bow. I don't. So what's that do? Boosts damage by 10%. Okay, so I'm crossbow specific, but I can still technically use the bow. It's just I don't get any extra damage from it. But yeah, if the standard issue bow is already doing pretty much bare minimum damage better than mine, and it costs a less AP, I think it just makes more sense. Like it, like that crossbow specifically does not do me any benefit. All right, what's going on in this house? There's a person here.
Me. It walks, but it's not dead. I wasn't entirely certain I'd ever meet anyone any more fitting that description.
Okay.
The name's Wolfram, and it's a delight to make your acquaintance. Good to see, by the by, you don't belong to the Legion. 10 of their number accompanied me on a fact-finding mission to an ancient burial mound. But, as it turns out, they stood a snowflake's chance in hell against the undead.
Happens.
Not that I reckon my chance is any higher, though, especially with that vicious undead mutt prowling the grounds around this here ruin. I'd go so far as to say I'm in dire need of an armed escort back to the city, as a matter of fact.
Okay.
I'm an archaeologist and connoisseur of the undead. Because of my expertise, Lieutenant Selenia, a commander of the Legion in Sicile, wanted me to investigate the ancient burial mound just outside of town.
Okay.
Hoping to uncover the source of the zombie plague. No such
I mean,
luck.
burial mound might do something about that.
Quite so. I live for the dead, so to speak. The combination
knowledge,
of
tell me about it.
zombies are the results of vile necromancy in action. Among the resurrection, should you encounter these menaces, always try to pick them off from afar. Don't let them get close. These ones in particular, the ones around Sicile, are the resurrected soldiers of Brachus, the last and most infamous in the line of sorcerer kings. He himself is supposed to be buried somewhere around here,
Okay.
but no one knows where the actual grave is. Long have I searched, and deep have I dug. Be that as it may, Brachus' soldiers
So we
stalk
find
these lands anew,
Brachus,
and they
we
still
can get cool
fight
stuff.
like veterans. Oh, and don't be surprised if the dead use an unusual amount of magic again. I'll never make it back to Sicile.
We certainly can. Let's be off.
Indeed.
Marvelous.
Okay, so okay. Whoa. All right, turn 1. Spider.
There is no escaping the spider's kiss.
Shit, you know what I just realized? I never switched off. Okay, whatever, that's fine. Alright. Well, what is our 43? We'll take a shot. Solid damage. We'd love to see it. Again. Oh, I don't have enough. I'm a liar. Alright, again. We will run you up front. Good stuff. Run away.
To me! I'm under attack!
Let's move up here. Let's... Alright, I can't imagine I can weaken because he's just a skeleton, but we'll see. Ooh, we did get weak on him. Nice. Alright, end our turn. Yeah, it's gonna take 10 action points, so you know what? I will hold my turn. Oh, he hits like a bitch. We're fine. Alright, 4 AP points dead. Yeah. Still not enough, but that's fine. I'm gonna need you to shoot a little bit better. Come on. Alright, we got 2 attacks off. Good. Okay, let's come up to you. not quite enough. All right, let's at least move up to the point where we should be able to get a nice attack in without having to move too much.
I'm 1 foot in the grave here. Help me!
We'll summon the wolf.
That's a good boy.
After this, I need to try and remember to double check Scarlet's setup.
My target dances in shadows.
Alright, got 2 decent shots off. Alright. Okay, why do you have a bow? Like, seriously.
I need another
Like-
chance.
Like, I almost feel like she shouldn't have a bow. She's not good at using the bow. Okay, so alright. Gotta make sure we keep up with this dingus, because I'm assuming as we go along, he'll keep running into more and more skeletons. Yep. Okay, this time 2 skeletons. Alright, well, I can't activate my spider just yet, so we shall ricochet. And then put a little bit more damage on that guy. From here, we will power stance into ricochet. And of course, the wolf runs out. Right. We're gonna put you right out front. And then we will whirlwind next turn.
Please crush these fiends before they crush me.
I think this guy has a little bit less health, so let's... Ah, right, I can't believe I forgot to do the thing. We have so many things. Is this also a ranged move? Freeze to fell. Other than that, inventory. That is a 1326. That's a 1326 as well. Alright, I think Earth is going to be better. Alright, a little bit of damage, that's fine. A little bit of damage, again, that's fine. Alright, maybe a little bit more than a little bit. Alright. Alright, a miss, that's fine. Alright, 34%. 37. We'll take the 37. Nice. Not enough AP to keep going, but that's fine. Alright. We're going to power stance. We're then going to whirlwind.
Hurricane attack!
And then it's 4 AP no matter what I do, so we'll hold.
Please crush these fiends before they crush me.
Alright, first things first. Put some rejuvenation on you. And then I can't do anything else, so that's fine. A little bit of damage, that's fine. Looking a little hairy, but again, fine. Alright, we bring in the spider so we can have a little bit of a distraction. Spiders are just good to have. All right, come on, bear.
I must focus.
Seriously, bear. I need you to. There we go. Nice. All right. We bonked that man. He's dead.
Awaits you.
We bonked this man. He's dead. Nice. Do some quick searching. We pick up the gold. Alright. Pick up both of those. Right. At least they dropped some stuff for us. Any more fights? Who looks like Bear and what's her face leveled up, so that's cool.
Oh, cheers.
Also, Penny just got up, so I'll have to go take her out real quick.
You're a godsend, you are. I'll be in the King Crab, clearing the dust from my throat. The drinks are on me if you'd like to partake.
King Crab, lots of experience. All right. All right, cool. It's saving. All right, everybody, give me a few moments. I'm gonna run Penny Potty, and if you're on mobile on YouTube vertical, let me know if you get double audio. Okay, I forgot that you sent out like a little wind scythe. Okay, that's not bad. And oh, that's dumb. Oh, that's so dumb. Oh my god, I fucking got him while he was driving. Let's fucking go. Oh my god. That was so good. Excuse me? Can I hit this man, please?
Look out! Don't get too close to him.
Hello, game? Okay. Pretty certain you shouldn't be allowed to alert to arms when I'm beating your head in, but you know, whatever. It's not my game to design.
Nice.
Trick shot.
Oh.
I should get a trophy for this.
Hey! Got a trophy for it. That's the only reason why I kept doing this, because I was figuring there was a trophy for beating the high score.
That's straightforward. It's simple. I burnt my bum. I burnt my bum. Oh no, I burnt my bum again. Hot cross buns. Yep, okay. Yep. That's fine. I was too busy looking at chat anyways. I wasn't expecting when I got launched it would be like, oh yeah, by the way, the platform you landed on is going to kill you. I don't have time, Erwin. I'm overthrowing crime lords. That should get you real good. Yes. Oh, you were that hungry. Oh no. Oh no. I'm paying the utmost respect to you right now.
You better be paying the utmost respect to me.
Alright. Step 1 to Lord's Zumba class. Order Taco Bell. Step 2.
No,
you eat
that's shitty.
all the Taco Bell. Step 3.
Okay. Just realized that I didn't have any audio coming towards the vertical scene on the BRB one, so my bad. Alright, what is your deal? Alright. Attributes. Let's see. Alright. Again, increasing speed just makes sense. More action points, the better off. Bill. Hey, come in. So she already has bow set up. She's not Nasty Deeds, I can tell you that right now. She's already got Lore Master pretty well set up. I don't think she has any of that, to be honest. Actually, you know what? I don't even know what I would wanna... The fuck's a Tenenbrim? Okay, so I'm assuming whatever Tenenbrim is, like, I feel like that's what we need for her, because her bow stuff is garbage. What her dexterity should be... Yeah, whatever. Okay. Alright, and then you. You should probably be a little bit more easy to figure out. Yeah, again, speed, I think that just makes the most sense. Let's get that locked in at the very least. Ability, though. Two-handed's the way to go. Single-handed wouldn't be bad, but I'm not too worried about that. Defenses, though. Bodybuilding's good. I'm going to say armor specialist. Get her in heavier armor without losing different things. That would probably be really good. Yeah, I'm going to go with that. Unless... Yeah, she doesn't... Like, I mean, I guess I could probably make her our barterer, maybe? I think I'm going to go armor specialist first, because I think that's going to be more important in the long run. Okay, let's go back to the house. Oh yeah, before I forget, Scarlet, what's your deal with the... Alright. So that's a level 5 wand, that's why that one doesn't work. Oh, okay, so that's why that costs so much. It's crazy. Just high level wands. Okay, so once... Alright, well, once we hit level 5 between Santa and Scarlet, we should be cooking. Alright. Okay, we got a hatch. Wooden crate. I'll take both of those. Let's check out the closets. I'll take the disarm tool. I'm not worried about the cloth scraps. Alright, and then nothing else, because I know I already searched that barrel. Alright, what's in here? Nope, not what I'm trying to do. So actually...
The undead love poison. They soak it up like sponges.
I thought you said Tenenbaum, and also known as Christmas tree. would be a fair assumption with a character that I've named Santa. This bitch out here just wielding a Christmas tree as a weapon? I mean, you know, you do you, but not nothing I would ever really do. Alright, just a plain old dagger, probably nothing worth mentioning. Alright, basket 1, nothing. Basket 2, rain scroll, give me. Basket 3, nothing. Alright, we got a chest. Oh, did not mean to take all that. Inventory. This goes to bear. Okay, that's a third. Oh, it's a level 4. Damn. All right, I was gonna say, with that much of a jump in damage, I'd be more willing to use that. That being said, maybe I'll at least keep that in mind for when I hit level 4. Okay. I keep hitting the take all button. I want to take all. All right, I've learned how to boil potatoes. So that's something. All right, barrel. What's in this barrel? Nothing. Basket. What's in this basket? Water balloon. I will take that. Dishes we don't care about. Wooden crate. Bowl, don't care. Ooh, you know what? I'll take a shiny gold cup worth almost 400 gold. Bowl. Let's see. Dishes. What? Oh, why is it trying to make me... Whatever. Barrel. Nothing. Barrel. Nothing. Anything else? Empty bottles. Wooden crate. Nothing. Okay. I see no other reason to be down in here. Let us take our leave. We found some nice stuff.
That creature there looks like it'd like to play fetch with our femurs.
Is that a zombie dog? Man's best friend, my hiney.
Alright, alright, I'm gonna do a quick save. Let's see if we can't handle this zombie dog. If I remember correctly, this fight's actually pretty rough, but I think this will be a nice way to end the stream. Either with our triumphant success or inevitable deaths. That does not look like any zombie dog I've ever seen. Just saying. Okay, it's only a level 4. Undead pyromancer. Okay. Okay, again, zombie dog? Where the hell did y'all see a zombie dog? How many have I seen? How many have I seen of what? Zombie dogs? I would say 2 technically I've seen, but not one that would want to quote unquote eat my femur.
See how fast she scuttles?
Please tell me you're not so big that you immediately catch on fire. You did not. Okay, good. I'm gonna keep my ass back here. Alright, Alright, it might not be the best idea, but I'm gonna have you hard sprint out this way. My spider! We go forward. Wow, spider gonna die. Got it. So that's fine. All right, let us see. Oh, right. I forgot. The staff is stupid and you actually go to bonk people. All right, we're gonna power stance the bow. Like, we're so close now at this point. Like, it shouldn't be that hard to hit. God damn it. Okay. All right, we're gonna power stance you. Please don't explode when I smack you. Guess a power stance for nothing. Okay, 30 damage. Annoying, but that's fine. 26 damage on mildly on fire. Alright. Step 1. Rejuvenate. I cannot rejuvenate, you're too far away.
My target dances in shadows. Feel the pain of my sting!
Right. I can live with that. Come on. Thank you. Alright. Start making your way over here. How many points do I need for my ricochet? 4, so that will leave me enough with ricochet.
Once my arrow tastes blood, it craves more.
Alright, whirlwind. Real quick though, I do want to item. I'll put the potion of healing there. I don't think she needs it quite yet, so I think that'll be fine. I don't know what he did, but he did something stupid. Alright, this is fine enough. Alright, how much do I need to cast Rejuvenation? I need 5, so I can move 2. So I'll move 2 over. Rejuvenation. Good, that puts her in range. Alright. That's what I like to see. From here. Shoot. Come on. I'm going to start making my way over here with her in hopes to take care of what's-his-face. Alright, I trust him to... I trust Santa a little bit more. Though it does not seem like Santa wants to... I probably should have gotten closer, whatever. Alright. Alright. Power stance? Hello? There we go. Miss, that's fine. There we go. Alright, 26 damage, not a big deal. Yes, just keep coming closer to me. Alright. Time to focus our... Let me also attempt to freeze. Freeze did not do anything, but that's fine. Alright, what is our percentage chance here? 27.
I must focus.
Alright, not enough, but let's get even closer. I almost ended my turn on accident.
Chaos grips my hands today.
Okay. Perfect. All right. I don't think you're gonna be helpful, so let's start heading you over this way. A little bit of damage, that's fine. Let's go to about here. And a turn. Alright. 50% chance to hit. Alright, you know what? Fuck it. Power stance. Okay, that somehow upped it to whatever. Absorption shield, okay. Alright, let me bonk him.
Missed.
And then let me give him a little shocking touch.
Feel the fury of the air.
Ooh, okay. Got some interesting stuff over here. Alright. 100% chance to hit. Bonk. Way to go, bear. Alright, teleportation scroll. I guess we'll pick that up. We'll take the steel bar and the spear. Alright. Okay, cool. Looks like Santa and Scarlet also leveled up again. Alright, let's loot the chest. Scarlet, Rejuvenation on the man that's on fire, so that way he realistically doesn't die.
Things got pretty hairy there for a bit.
A little hairy.
I could feel the very Reaper breathing down my neck.
Yep.
Don't you worry. As long as I'm there to...
Thank you.
Alright, let's see. Back to me. Check the chest. Dagger, that means nothing. Boots, that mean maybe something. Alright, we'll just take all those real quick. Alright. We'll deal with the burial. Oh, yeah, that was right. The whole burial mound thing that was being talked about that we needed to investigate. Yeah. Alright, before I forget, let's get some rejuvenation on Medora. Alright, while we're waiting for the rejuvenation to go through, is anybody... Chester's still going. You know what? Chester's still going. It's his 5-year stream anniversary. He's playing Kingdom 2 Crowns. Great game. Let's go ahead and get the raids started for that. If you don't know who Chester is, Chester's good people. He'll sing us a nice song when we get over there. Definitely recommend hanging out, checking it out. Anybody who stuck around or dropped by at any point in time for the vertical stream on YouTube, thank you for stopping by. This is the first one that I was able to get working, so that was cool. So again, thank you for joining. I'm assuming nothing went horribly wrong, seeing as how nobody said anything about anything going horribly wrong. So either way, general reminder for everybody that's new here. Tuesday is going to be more Jedi Survivor. Wednesday, Super Mario 64, me learning how to do 16-star speedrun, which we'll see how that goes. Friday should be more of Divinity. We had to move things around because Kit wasn't feeling well, but unfortunately they felt bad 2 days in a row, so got moved to Saturday. But Saturday, gonna be starting Pokemon ROM hack that's Dragon Ball Z themed. So if Pokemon or Dragon Ball are your jam, definitely keep an eye out for that. But either way, let's go show Chester some love, because you know I will. And I will catch y'all later. Have a good one, everybody. Have a great rest of your weekend if I don't get a chance to talk to you. Alright, and then we'll give it a few moments, because the raid timer is almost done.
As good as a new penny.
Okay. YouTube went over, or well, Twitch went over, so bye YouTube.